Outstanding.
Hey guys, Zepman here of Artistic Entertainment, and today I want to talk about Mortal Kombat 1. Was it overhyped or was it worth the hype? Let's get into it. So many of us by now should be familiar with the Mortal Kombat 1 game that came out. Many of us have it on our Nintendo Switch. Some of us have it on our PCs, and others may have it on their PlayStation 5 or Xbox gaming console. And many of us have had good experiences and some bad. I remember some YouTubers were stating that there were glitches like combo drops, and I've experienced that as well. And I feel like this game could have been so much more if there would have been a little bit more time taken into it to make sure that this game was a bit more perfected. Even I believe that I'm always the kind of person that thinks outside of the box when it comes to games like this. Like for instance, many of us have played the part where, you get climbing up the tower to reach Shang Tsung and Quan Chi, final bosses. And one thing that stood out to me was there were some really cool characters that you got a chance to fight against. Like I saw who was it? Sonya Blades, right? For example, she had the Kano eye and the laser. And you saw like I call him Lin Kuei Shao Kahn, where he had the power of ice. My thought was like, why are these characters not actually in the game to where we can play as those characters? Now, I think it's cool what Mortal Kombat has done, like NetherRealm Studios, Ed Boon, and the whole Mortal Kombat developers. I think it's cool what they've done, but what I would like to see is something a bit different. I don't know if you all feel the same way I feel, but like when Fire God Liu Kang came out, everybody was like, "Oh my gosh, this is the coolest thing ever." But in my opinion, after playing the game for so long, it kind of died. The hype died down too quickly, if you ask me, when it came to characters like Fire God Liu Kang. I would like to see something a bit different, like what they've shown in the tower to get up to Shang Tsung and Quan Chi. I want to play with Kano. Sonya Blade with the Kano eye and the laser. I want to play with that evil Sonya. I would love to play with a Lin Kuei Shao Kahn, or even Scorpion Kung Lao. I think that would actually bring something fresh to the franchise, especially if you have like these different realms that you can travel to, people coming back and forth from different timelines. Why not implement characters like that? So in my opinion, I felt like that was something that was missing. Yes, it was cool to see. It's cool to see Omni-Man. It's cool to see Homelander and all the Peacemaker and all the other characters that have been implemented into this game. That's very cool. But I want to see something that is, I would say, unheard of, to where we can actually play as those characters in the game, like an evil Sonya Blade or something like that. That's something we haven't seen. It's like every story consist of the same characters, even though they may have different things they can do, but they're still the same good person, good guy, or this and that. I want to see something different, and I don't know, maybe the Mortal Kombat 2 will have something different. I don't know. Maybe they'll have what I'm looking for in Mortal Kombat 2, where we play as an evil Sonya or something like that. But me personally, I feel like that would actually be pretty cool to see something like that happen, instead of just having like the characters, maybe it's a different timeline, but they're still kind of the same person and doing the same thing. I would love to see that. Maybe even, I know Shang Tsung kind of, like at the end, the noble Shang Tsung kind of seemed like a good guy that was from the, what we have been playing all along with Liu Kang, Fire God Liu Kang, seemed more like a good person at the end. But I feel like, it would have been cool just to see like a Shang Tsung that's like really see a Shang Tsung that's good and focusing on like his powers and things like that. I would like to see something like that. I would like to play with characters like that. I feel like Mortal Kombat, yes, it has evolved, but some things I felt like could have been a bit more. Do I love seeing Rain? Yes, I love seeing Rain, but let's try to spice it up a bit and have like Sindel with rain powers, or something like that. I think that'll be pretty cool. And one thing that I was kind of disappointed in, I don't know if anybody else felt the same way that I felt, but when I played Raiden, in the timeline where Liu Kang's a fire god, whatnot, when I played Raiden, I was kind of disappointed. Maybe other people didn't feel the same way I felt. The reason why I was disappointed is because a medallion with lightning powers are all the things. Like, I was just thinking like, okay, it would have been cool if, okay, he had the medallion, right? He can shoot lightning powers out of the medallion, but it would have been cool is like if there was a part in the game where the lightning that was in the medallion actually absorbed into Raiden in the light, and maybe the medallion actually fell and broke, and now Raiden has his powers back the regular way. You know, that would have been something cool to see. I know it was a different timeline, something different, but Mortal Kombat, you know, in my opinion, has always had characters where their powers were coming from them, you know, no other source, unless they're like a cybernetic type of being like Kano or something like that. But that was just kind of like my little gripe. I like a medallion out of all things, and I'm probably not even, it probably is not even a medallion, it's probably called something different. But out of all the things, a medallion, we could have done better neither round. That would have, it would have been so amazing if that medallion, the lightning, like Raiden somehow absorbed the power out of it, and the medallion broke into pieces, and boom, Raiden now has the power of lightning without help. Because to me, it's kind of like a crutch. You know, he just need a little help. I didn't like that idea, but not my game, but just me outside looking in. I felt like I said, the game could have been so much more. You can expand on so many things because it has these different realms, different timelines. There's just so many things, in my opinion, could have been done a bit better. And especially like they mentioned about the combos, that drop combos. I experienced that, very frustrating. I actually haven't been back on the game since. But I plan to get back on it once some more DLC rolls out. But I want to know you guys' thoughts. Have you guys, what do you guys think about this game? Do you feel like it was overrated, overhyped? Do you love the game? Do you think the game is just super amazing? I do think it has its good qualities about it, and I do enjoy it from time to time whenever I'm playing it. But I just feel like there's a whole lot that could have been done in order to make this game amazing. And like I said, not to say that it's not, because some people may think it's amazing, but me personally, I think there could have been some things done a little bit better. But I would like to know your thoughts about the Mortal Kombat 1 video game. What do you think? Do you think there are some things could have been done better? Do you agree with my assessments about how some of those characters that we had to fight at the to get up to the tower to Shang Tsung and Quan Chi, could some of those characters have been implemented in the game? Cameo fighters, it's cool. I don't mind those at all, but I want to actually play with some of those characters that were implemented at the tower before we got to the final bosses. But let me know you guys' thoughts in the comment section below. I'm curious to know, am I the only one feeling like this game could have been a lot more than what it was? Maybe Mortal Kombat 2 will have something that's pretty sweet, or maybe it'll satisfy my craving to play with some characters who were always good and now they're just bad. But let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. Thank you guys for watching this video. My name is Edmund of Realistic Entertainment, and until the next video, guys, I'll talk to you soon.